Sales and use taxes help fund important public services throughout Florida. If your business sells taxable goods or services, or owes use tax on certain purchases, you're required to file a sales and use tax return. Form DR-15 is the standard return many businesses use to report their taxable sales, purchases, and payments, and most businesses file it in the Florida Department of Revenue's eFile and Pay system. To register, file, and pay taxes electronically, visit the department's e-services for taxes, fees, and other state remittances webpage at floridarevenue.com/taxes/e-services. The page provides access to electronic filing, payment options, enrollment instructions, and additional online resources. In order to file an accurate return and save yourself some time, have your records ready, including total taxable sales, any taxable purchases, and any local discretionary sales surtax you've collected. If you can't remember your user ID or password, don't worry. You can recover them from our website. Here's how. From the department's homepage at floridarevenue.com, click the File and Pay icon. Next, scroll down and click on the Sales and Use Tax link. When the next page opens, click the Login button. Next, click on the Forgot User ID and/or Password link. On the next page, select Sales and Use Tax from the drop-down menu, then fill in all required fields. Once you've retrieved your credentials, you can log in manually. Saved credentials will not auto-populate in the new system. Filing your return online is easy. The following steps summarize the main fields you'll complete when filing Form DR-15 online. Several fields will auto-populate based on your entries. On line A, column 1, enter your total gross sales, both taxable and exempt, before sales tax. Column 2, enter your exempt sales. Column 3, this field will auto-populate the result of column 1 minus column 2. This is your taxable sales amount. Column 4, enter the total sales tax you collected from your customers during this reporting period, including any county discretionary sales surtax. Lines B through D, report any additional taxable sales or use tax on out-of-state purchases. Click the Next tab button to advance to additional DR-15 fields. Line 5. This field will auto-populate the total amount of tax due based on the entries in column 4, lines A through E. Line 6. Enter lawful deductions, such as for goods you sold and taxed but later refunded. Line 8A. Enter any estimated tax paid in the prior month. Line 8C. Enter any credit memo amounts issued by the department. Line 9. Enter the amount of estimated tax due for the current period. Click the Next tab button to open the estimated tax worksheet, which can help you calculate this amount. Lines 15A through 15D. Report taxable sales exempt from discretionary sales surtax, taxable sales subject to surtax at a different rate than your home county, and the total surtax due. Additional lines are available for reporting certain industry-specific sales and credits. Line 10. After completing all necessary fields, click the Calculate button at the bottom of the screen. The system will auto-calculate your amount due. Line 11. If you file and pay electronically on time, a 2.5% collection allowance on the first $1,200 of tax, up to $30, will be auto-calculated. Instead of keeping the allowance, you may donate this allowance to the Educational Enhancement Trust Fund. If you're filing late, penalties and interest will be auto-calculated instead. Line 14. The amount you owe will auto-populate. Click the Next tab button to access the Estimated Tax Worksheet, Calculator, and Vending/Amusement Machines tab if needed. To complete the return, click Calculate again, then click Continue to advance to the summary page. Review all entries carefully before moving forward. When you are ready to submit the return, enter the signature information, then click the Yes button. Make sure you receive a confirmation number. This will serve as verification that your return was submitted properly. To avoid penalty and interest, you must submit your electronic payment and return to receive a confirmation number no later than 5 p.m. Eastern Time on the business day prior to the 20th day of the month. For a list of deadlines for initiating electronic payments on time, visit floridarevenue.com/forms. Select the e-services section, and then select the current year Florida e-services calendar of electronic payment deadlines, Form DR-659. User guides will be available directly on the new eFile and Pay login pages. These guides offer detailed, step-by-step instructions to help you complete your filing. For additional information, visit the Forms and Publications webpage at floridarevenue.com/forms and search in the Sales and Use Tax section for instructions on filing Form DR-15. If you still have questions, call Taxpayer Services at 850-488-6800 or send an email to fdortaxpayerservices@floridarevenue.com. Filing your return carefully and on time helps you avoid penalties, keeps your business in good standing, and ensures that Florida can continue to provide essential services to our communities. Staying informed and compliant also protects your business from unnecessary penalties and interest. The Florida Department of Revenue administers the state of Florida's general tax administration, property tax oversight, and child support programs. To learn more about the department, visit floridarevenue.com and find us on X, Facebook, and Instagram @Florida Revenue.